A3. Hashtag for future husband. Heart heart. Hashtag exes. At tonight's conversation. Hashtag First TV A3B. Text. How would you feel if your significant other stayed in contact with an ex?
Oh, how would I feel if my significant other, the man who I'm doing this with in mind, yes, how would I feel? Okay, baby, I trust you. And also an interest, and I go into this. Also, I will say that most of my long-term friends over my lifespan in the life, I guess, I don't know. But most of my long-term friends over my life, because I was about to share some other horrible, sad, unfortunate truths about myself. But most of my friends at some point I dated at least like once. And then we like turned around and were like, let's be friends. And that was the significance of, because for whatever reason, I was kind of uncomfortable sharing that part of myself with somebody who was heterosexual identified. And I was like, I don't know if I can, because what I see on TV says that most heterosexuals are uncomfortable with homosexuals and such and the like and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, and that's how I developed my connection with the first non-family member, hetero person, hetero man who I told about that. Like, and that's who I'm referring to when I speak of my heterosexual best friend, because he is. And I remember when I came out to him, I was really concerned. I was like, I don't know how he's going to respond to this. And me being in that, because yes, I was renting the basement in a shared house, and we were all millennials though. So it was cool. It was cool. And I was like, if I tell him this, and he's like, I hate F words and I don't, whatever, I don't know. So, but eventually it might come out, because I do date guys and I do bring dudes to the house, but and that was in my post prude days. But i.e., like right now I'm in my post prude days, because I was a prude all the way up until I met the man that I thought I was going to marry. And it didn't happen. So now I'm sort of in trying to find my way. Not find my way. Honestly, because I will share this, because I have so much time. I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah. No, I don't have so much time. But I will share this. I remember when I first broke up with the dude that I thought I was going to marry. I was like, and I was holding on to all of this for him and not having sex, because I thought that I would save it for the man that I am going to marry. and it didn't work out with him. So I guess at this point, I'm not gotta just, but I might as well just be like everybody else and all my friends who are having all of this sex with any and everyone. And I need to just throw it around and just be sexually promiscuous boy. Anyway, but yeah, Nelly Furtado and Timbaland. But yeah, and just be promiscuous and enjoy life. But I spoke with a friend. Yeah. And he was like, you know what, Aaron, what you don't want to do, you don't want to go out here and be like, I've got to be free and just explore and have all this sex now in my mid 30s because it didn't work out with him and end up getting something that you can't return. So that sobered me, and I was like, you know what? I don't need to do a bunch of stuff, but I will. And honestly, I don't think I've done much of anything. Very precious little. I'm saving myself for my him, my future husband. Thank you. Yes. So just so you'll know, it's gonna be fresh for you. Anyway, and I'm totally not somebody who's like, you need to save yourself sexually because that's what makes it so much better. I think you need to do what's right for you. And I think that you need to not let anybody else tell you what's right for you. If you're somebody who wants to hold on to it, hold on to it. If you're somebody who wants to give it up, be safe and acknowledge what might be going on, what might happen. But give it up safely is what I'll say. Be safe. And sometimes abstinence is the best way to be safe. But yeah. And, you know, to answer the actual question, different